Okay, here I am again, and I'm gonna tell you about my morning routine that I do every morning, except for those occasional days when I forget and I skip it because I'm being rushed or something. So, obviously, I wake up, I get something to eat, I take a shower, blah blah blah. Well, I wash my face, and I wash it with One Step Gentle Cleanser from Neutrogena. And this is kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. But it's really gentle on my skin, and it doesn't really make me break out as much as other products have. Like, I know Proactive was horrible. I felt scaly like a crocodile. It was just nasty. And then Clean and Clear made me dry and scaly and flaky and just, ugh. I could not find anything until someone posted about this. So now I use this all the time. And as you can see, I'm running out. So I need to go get more of that. I don't remember how much it is. I don't like pay attention. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it works. I'm getting it. So it shouldn't be any more than, 4 or 5 bucks maybe at Walmart. But yeah, I wash my face with that. And then to get any other eye makeup off, I didn't bring it with me, but I use jojoba oil, and I use just a little bit, and I rub it on, and I use a cotton ball to help remove a lot of that. And then I use this. Usually I just need this. It's eye makeup remover lotion from Neutrogena, and it looks like this. So it actually it works really well in my opinion. I think it works amazing. So I highly encourage you to get this if you have a hard time getting your eye makeup off. And especially using that oil. It's Jojoba oil. Jojoba oil. So I used to say jojoba or something like that, and then my someone was like, "No, it's jojoba oil," and I was like, "Oh." So a little vocabulary lesson right there. Anyway, so I usually don't really use this next cream in the morning. I try to do it more at night because it makes me feel a little more oily than usual. But it's Pond's Dry Skin Cream, and it looks like this. And it's really, you know, creamy, obviously. I mean, it doesn't really have too much of a smell, but that's pretty much what it looks like. And I just take a little bit. You only need a little bit. And I put it all over my face. But that's more of a nighttime thing, I guess you could say. I use all of these, but I also use this at night. So that's more of a night thing, but if I'm just laying around the house or I'm not really doing anything for the day, I'll use this. But usually, after I've cleansed my face and taken off my eye makeup, I use some sunblock. It's called Sport Face, and it's also by Neutrogena, and it's SPF 70 plus. So that's really good. This stuff is amazing. It works really well, and it says it won't clog pores or cause breakouts, which it doesn't. I made the mistake of using regular sunblock on my face, and that was not pretty. Let me tell you. It was not pretty. I just whoosh, just broke out everywhere. I was like, no. So I've learned you have to have face a sunblock for your face so you don't break out. So yeah, it's awesome. I love this stuff. I highly, highly recommend it. So, sunblock, and especially when you live in sunny areas like Arizona, you need to wear sunscreen every day, even if the sun's not out, because technically the sun is out, even if it's a cloudy day, it's hiding behind the clouds, but you can still get sunburnt, and I learned that the hard way. So, wear it every day, even during winter time, wear it just every day. Wear your sunblock. It'll do wonders. So, that's my little face washing part of the morning. Once I've done that and I've applied my sunblock, I start doing the makeup. And foundation, I usually don't do it every day. Today I did it, not really sure why, it wasn't really necessary. But I try not to use it every day so I can save it for days when I actually need it. But I use Bare Minerals Matte. And my color for the matte is fairly light. If I was using their original, I'd be using medium beige. But since they told me that matte comes out a little more orange, that you have to go a shade lighter, so a shade lighter was fairly light. So that's why. But that's it right there. And this is kind of what it looks like. So I don't know how well you guys can see, that's a little blurry. But that's what it looks like. And I use that all over my face. And I'm trying to find a good face primer that's not expensive, but for now, I only use this on places I need it really. It's CoverGirl Nature Luxe. It's SPF 10 and it's in Aspen, 320 Aspen. But CoverGirl kind of makes me break out, so I don't like using it too much. But I'll use this on like when I absolutely need, like I put it around my nose and over here. I kind of just put it where the acne kind of flared up, which is probably not the best idea, but when I want to take pictures or look nice, for whatever reason, I'll throw a little bit on the spots I need it, on my eyes, and then I'll set it with my matte foundation. And a lot of people think this is a powder. It's really not. It's really creamy, and you wouldn't think it's creamy, but it really is. I know it's kind of pricey, but it works for me, and it doesn't make me break out as much as other things do, like Maybelline, CoverGirl. I can't use those things. So, but after I've put on that, I use their Mineral Veil, which I'm running out of severely. I need to go get more. But that's what I use. And it's just original mineral veil. It's good for all skin tones, all skin colors, textures, everything. And it looks white, but it comes on clear. You can't even tell you put it on. So I use that, and then I do my eyes, and I prime them with Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion. I'm sure most of you know what this looks like and what it is. I think it looks like it came out of a Harry Potter film, in my opinion. Sometimes when I open it, I like to pretend I'm a witch or wizard, you know? No? Okay. Anyway, I think it came out. It looks like it came out of a Harry Potter film. But I love this stuff. It works, and it's well worth the $18. Well worth it. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I prime it with that. I put a little bit, and then I use my fingers to, you know, get it everywhere, up to the brow bone, through the lid, all that stuff. And then I use my Bare Minerals eyeshadow. And this one I use all over the lid, and I use it as a highlighter on my brow bone. It's called Queen Phyllis, and it's really tiny. Not sure how well you'll be able to see this color, but it's a really shimmery with a little glitter. It's basically like a nude color, but it's more on the shimmery side. So you can wear it alone, or you could do whatever you want, really. I love it. It's amazing. I love going to the Bare Minerals store at the mall because they are so nice and they help me pick out things that I'm looking for. So Queen Phyllis goes everywhere on my eyes. Even if I'm just wearing that color and I can put on some eyeliner and mascara and I'm good to go. I mean, that's really all I do half the time. But today I used the Queen Phyllis with their limited edition Enlightened. It's a gold, glittery gold. Probably can't tell too much that's gold, but that's gold. And then I used it with their Oasis, and it's a really pretty shimmery green. Right there. I promise one day in the future, probably the far future, I'm going to have a better webcam that will be my own. But yeah, okay. I use Water Lily. It's a purple. I don't use these every day, but these are the colors that I have. So that's Water Lily. And then I have Princess, which is more of a lavender. And in my opinion, it really makes my eyes pop out. So, those are my colors. So anyway, I use those eyeshadows after priming them. And depending on what I'm wearing and what I'm feeling, I'll go dramatic or I'll go very subtle or I'll just go totally neutral. And then after that, I use this eyeliner. It's from Pop. It's called Inliner because I tightline underneath. So I use that to tightline my eyes. And it's in black. But I also use it to do my waterline too. So it's kind of pricey. I got it at Ulta. I don't remember. I think it was like 20 something. But it's been lasting me for like 2.5 months. And I'm still got a long ways to go. But usually, I forgot. Usually I do this before I do the eyeshadow. But then I'll do it after I do the eyeshadow to touch it up. So, because sometimes, you know, you mess up and it gets on your eyelids, so then the eyeshadow covers it, and then I just touch it up after I do the eyeshadow. So anyway, after I've done that, I use CoverGirl's Line Exact, and it's a liquid eyeliner. And I use that to line my eyes on the outside, kind of like I did today. Yeah. And then I use mascara, and usually it's just whatever mascara I have. I've got 3 right now. And today I used Flawless Definition from Bare Minerals, and it's volumizing mascara. And it looks like this. This is just a little sampler I got, free little sample. But I like it. Well, it kind of clumps, but not on your eyelashes. But on the brush it seems to clump, so I just kind of wipe it off. But this is Maybelline's Big Lash in Very Black. Probably another favorite of mine that I really like. So yeah. And then I have Rimmel London Lash Max, which is okay. Not my favorite, but those are what I got. And then to finish off, I use Bare Minerals blush in either Sorbet, which is more of a peachy, subtle pink tone, but it's a little more on the peachy side. But I'll use that by itself some days, or I'll use it with the other blush I just got, which is Fruit Cocktail, which is a really pink. Right there. And this can be used by itself as well. But a lot of times you'll see I'll put this on first, and then I'll put a little bit of this one on. And that's what I did today, but I don't know if you can really